How close does a biker have to be before you see them? Here? Here? Or here? At a junction, look, then look again. Think, take longer to look for bikes.
The Think Bike campaign started in the 1980s. Thanks mainly to dedication, the Think Bike campaign has to date distributed over 500,000 leaflets, over 200,000 bumper stickers, and reached literally thousands of motorcyclists and motorists with its message. But the question still remains, are motorbikes safe? When interviewed, this is what motorcyclists had to say about what they thought of motorbike safety.
Are motorbikes safe? Motorbikes are safe, it's the person who rides them. You've got to respect a motorcycle. Bigger the bike.
They're only as safe as people who are riding them, to be honest.
Like I said, I've been riding one from since I was 15, so I'm a car driver as well, and I'm an HGV driver as well, so I look at all aspects of the road, you know, what vehicles people use.
Just, you love it, you know, but for me it's the competition side of it, because I raced, you know, it's more of a sort of, you're riding to limit.
But most car drivers, they don't see motorbikes. When they hit them, I didn't see them. If you didn't see them, they shouldn't be driving cars. Motorcyclists always get the rough end, you know, rough deal. It's always a motorcyclist's fault.
You know, but I think they're safe on the roads, but you got to sort of respect them. You know, you can't just get on it and be an idiot.
Now, people who ride bikes are safer than those who drive cars.
I think nowadays they're built for speed. The amount of traffic that's on the road, you've got to be fully aware of what's going on around you. It's not necessarily the motorbike rider who can be, obviously, there's courses you can do, advanced riding, but everybody else around you and the fact that they are so fast.
Per mile ridden, motorcyclists are roughly 35 times more likely to be killed in a road traffic accident than a car occupant.
I've had a real bad accident. I nearly lost my leg on that one.
Ooh.
Car hit me, half my leg was missing on the front bumper of the car.
Quite a few, yeah. Dislocated and broke my thumb, broke my wrist, broke my arm twice. I've got 2 metal plates, 8 screws in my left arm. I broke one of my feet, broke my ankle, and 2 of my ribs, and my nose.
Broke my collarbone. I've had a few accidents, yeah, but I still love them.
This is what people who are against motorbikes had to say.
Well, I see the stickers on backs of cars and what have you, and it says think bike. When do bikes think cars?
I really don't like motorcycles. They're death machines, they're dangerous. I just don't like them.
They're sitting in their blind spot and overtake. Okay, yeah, I may speed slightly as a car driver, but bikes are always, I've been overtook in a 30-mile-an-hour zone by bikes doing at least 60.
I'm scared of it because it's quite risky. You know what I mean? If you're not that person who loves the adrenaline or hype of it, you're a bit weary of it.
I think they're a menace on the roads. They're not safe, but they always blame car drivers. How are you supposed to know what a bike's doing if they're sat on your back end of the car? You will not know. But it's the car driver who's to blame.
If you're, say, like someone who really likes adrenaline rush and something to really, you know, get the blood pumping, a motorcycle is the way to go. Everybody knows that. That's part of why most people who actually own a motorcycle are fearless. They're adrenaline junkies. They want the buzz. They like it. It's edgy. And I think that's really what really appeals to people, because they want that exhilaration, that fun.
In 2012, 328 motorcyclists died and 5,000 were seriously injured in road collisions in Great Britain.
Along the Melksham bypass, when a man stepped out into the middle of the road and he slammed on his brakes to try and avoid him, but he was thrown from the motorcycle and hit the guy head on, which caused the man to die instantly, and Kenny sustained very serious head injuries and then had to be airlifted to Swindon Hospital. We weren't sure whether or not at the start whether he was stable or whether his injuries were life-threatening. It was just an absolutely horrendous, horrible experience for everybody, and I hope that none of us ever have to go through it again.
According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, head-on collisions account for more than half of all fatal motorcycle accidents. Fixed objects and road hazards account for at least 25% of motorcycle accidents. When it comes to accidents, there are many factors that can cause them. Be it a motorist's fault or the motorcyclist's, it all comes down to how aware people are of each other and how they respect the road.